So you're on the restaurant, you put on slide, you put on the Air Force with the pull-up socks and the baggy jeans, the cut up. Y'all know how to dress, but y'all don't know how to dress appropriately for certain occasions. Now, when you're going to an interview, you need to be dressed properly. You don't have to be high-tech and wear name brand, but always make sure that you're covered. Always make sure you have decent clothes on. You don't show up to the interview in Crocs. In the name of Jesus. Don't show up to the people interview in Crocs. Don't show up in the short pants. Don't show up in the graphic t-shirts. Put on something that you would wear to church. Something that you would wear if you work to get a job. Dress how you want to be addressed. You understand? And so that's one of the things that I definitely said I would definitely have to speak to you guys about because that was prevalent. And I couldn't understand it. And I also had to find myself giving grace. Because I did hire a few persons that if I first look at you and say, you're not ready. But I had to extend grace because now I understand that the era that we're in now is just chill, relax. Everybody's selling chill wear, everybody's in the Crocs and everybody with drop now. Learn and understand that. If you want to be somebody, you have to dress like that person that you want to see, you want to be. You understand? I remember my first job at Atlantis. I went there dressed to the nine looking for mine. I had on my big pearls. I had on my suit. I had on some high heels, which I definitely read because if you know anything about Atlantis, you walk into that basement, it was not fun. I was tipping, and the heels were so skinny. I was tipping. Oh, and I had on my bright red lipstick. I love red lipstick. I love red lipstick. So, but that caused me that extra time that I took to curate my dress code, the extra time that I took to put myself together, the extra calories I burned walking in that basement with those high heels, it got me the job. Out of 54 persons, I was the person that they chose for the job. And I strongly believe, it may have been my conversation, it may have been my qualifications, it may have been many different things for me. I believe that I was the best dressed there. And I believe in giving somebody something to remember. If you don't remember nothing about that person, you remember the way that person dressed. Because that alone will get you into rooms that you don't even qualify to be in. So always remember, dress to impress, always. Don't even, you can always dress up and be overdressed. I'd rather be overdressed than underdressed a lady. Because if I had to dress like her, right, I go home, that's a wrap. But like I said, etiquette, the way you speak, the way you sit, the way you act, the way you carry yourself. When somebody, remember what I told you, Gabrielle? When somebody's addressing you, what you do? You stand up and you. So what we do? Stand up, shake your hand, we have eye contact, we have mutual respect, we bow our heads, and then we move forward. We don't speak over people, we speak on the same level as them. Or if they're speaking about how you move them down, because that's how you control the conversation. You understand? Alright, so there are a lot of things and a lot of gems that you can actually get from the same TikTok that y'all like so bad, the same YouTube that y'all love real bad. You can get a lot of gems and a lot of tips on etiquette, social etiquette, being gracious, being polite, placing emphasis on certain words to make building strong connections. And see, that is a gem that I also want to do with you. Build connections. Because your network is your network. Your value is based on the circle and the people and the connections that you have. Because I can tell you one thing. You could be qualified. Actually, you could want to be a doctor real bad, and somebody has a higher GPA than you. But because you're very well connected, because you're always polite, because you're always gracious, and because you have the favor of God, you pray, you'll get it before get the scholarship before the other person. I've had it done time after time. It's told the story about the brand. Time after time, it's grace, politeness, with favor, the way you carry yourself, your connections. Always remember, Valencia, I told you, have your business card because that's connection. Because now, what if I need 30 dinners on a Saturday and I don't have no card for you, I don't have no number for you, but I remember it was to get a plate of food from home. Valencia. So remember, your brand is important. Who you are and where you are and the places you surround, people you surround yourself with is very important. And that's a part of your social etiquette. All right? Anybody have any questions? Sorry. Yeah. So, okay, what's your question, Genesis? Sorry. Oh my, this was Kimberly. That's fine. You want to ask me something? No, I gave you the card. You have a card? Here's the card. So my name is on here, my number is on here, and all the information is on there. So you can call me or text me if you need me, okay? I didn't, it wasn't even a no, it was like a, I didn't choose this life chose me, kind of thing. Hold on, let me finish that. So, when I was 12, I started braiding hair, and I was like the porch hair, everybody have a porch hairdresser in the neighborhood. I was literally the porch hairdresser, like I could braid, on Sundays, the girls used to come over at my house, and my mommy house used to be starchy, because that's the curling iron and the spritz, with the banana peel, I don't know if y'all know about that. That's that type of styles that I used to do. So it was just something that followed me. Even after I went, I worked at the bank, I worked at Atlantis. It was, I also always had side business. Like I always sell things on the side of people I work in. So it just happened. It wasn't even a goal. Afterwards it became a goal, but it wasn't something that I set out to do initially.
So how did you work towards
Okay, so how I started off is crazy faith. Literally, God sent me to ask me that question because literally faith. When I say faith, because I left Atlantis and I had no clientele. I don't know, even my friends now who are in the industry, they'd be like, you're crazy, because I would have never done that. I literally was in nail school. I was learning how to do nails, and I was like, man, I finished with this job. Like I was out of there. And when I resigned, I looked for a place. I got a place with my paycheck, and I started ordering things on Amazon that I needed for the place. Initially, I was going to a clothing store in the front, and I wanted to just have my one little nail table in the back. Well, look at God. The girls who was in my class together, it was like, oh, we're going to do nails from your shop too. So how I ended up opening a whole beauty salon, like full service beauty salon, because these girls wanted to be in on what I was doing too. And then I eventually started to sell clothes from there as well. And so that's how it started. But I had no clientele. That's crazy. I had no clientele at all. Like I literally started from scratch, and I hustled, market. I share my business. I did a lot of free work to get people to come back and see what I'm about, and it worked because from I started to now I still have the same clientele. They don't leave me, John. They don't leave me. It's very difficult. Let me tell you, the restaurant business, you need hustle, you need faith, you need fuel to flourish, and you need money, lots of it. You need people who are like-minded and equally yoked around you, because it's not easy. I'm not trying to discourage you. I want you to push, but it's not easy because it's a lot of early mornings and late nights. Early mornings in the sense you gotta be there early to prepare to start cooking. Late nights in the sense of you gotta be there late in the evening trying to season the meat, clean the meat for the next day. So it takes up a lot of your time. And so that's something that you have to be focused on and saying, I know what my end goal is. Because eventually, of course, you're going to flourish into being like this super world class executive chef in Valencia. I don't even cook no more. I supervise and I walk around and I make sure everything is good and I make sure everybody's at work and I make sure everybody pay is good. But when you first started, it takes a lot. And it takes a lot because you have to curate your menus. You have to make sure that you're seasoning. And another thing I would say in business is good too. Make make sure that what you do can flow through. In terms of, if you're doing barbecue chicken, honey, have barbecue chicken, barbecue pork chop, because that same barbecue sauce which is very extended to make and mix, because you know all the ingredients, you can't just use the raw barbecue sauce, you gotta put some ingredients in that and add your own flair and flavor. So you gotta use things that can go with other things, if that makes sense. Use sauce that can go with other sauces. Use, like if you do peas and rice, make sure that peas and rice can go. You don't do peas and rice and then you do curry chicken, that doesn't make no sense. You do peas and rice, and then you do barbecue chicken, barbecue ribs, and then another meat without sauce, because everybody don't like barbecue sauce, or spicy something. You understand? So I would say keep it simple in the beginning, and obviously explore and add your own flair to it to make it unique, to make it Valencia's. But always try to stay with the name and always stick to your budget. That's my biggest problem. I can't stick to my budget. I have a real problem with that. And God's still working on me with that. But that's my biggest problem, sticking to my budget. Because I like elaborate things. There's no restaurant in the Bahamas that I haven't eaten at. I love to eat, I love to cook, and I love to explore. My problem is sticking to my budget. God's still working on me with that too. But that's what I would advise I would do. Always stick to your plan, stick to your goal, and stick to your budget.
What advice would you give to someone who's interested in starting a business?
Write the vision and make it plain. That's the first step. The first step is writing the vision, praying to God, and praying over that vision every single day. Every time you think of something, you think of a new idea, you write it down. Because the Bible tells you what to do. You can't say you use the word of God because it's working on return back to him. Boy, write your vision, what you want it to be. I'm talking about down. Leave no stone unturned. Down to what the bathroom rugs to look like, what type of ACs you want, and name it by name. I want a 12,000 BTU Daikin. I want purple chairs with gold rugs. I want gold fixtures on my gold handles. I want everything that you want. Leave no stone unturned when it comes to your business, because that is exactly what you're going to get. If you leave out little many things, that's what's going to cause little creaks and cracks. It's going to cause you to dip and bubble and shake and be stir and steady. So I would say do that. Be disciplined. Discipline in the sense where you study your craft, know what you're doing. Always invest in yourself. Because the biggest investment you will always ever make is in yourself. Invest in yourself. Go to classes, go to courses, go to seminars. If it's free, that's a plus. Be there. But always invest in yourself, further your education, your craft, because education is expected. Doesn't matter where. You start your own business, if you go to be a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, education is respected. So whether you take a course, or 2, or 3, or 4, whether you are the person now in charge of the course, you have to be educated enough to receive information and relay information. And so always stay focused into what you want to do and how you want to do it. And remember, the race is not to the surface. It's for the one who endures to the end. When you talk about discipline yourself to say, you know what, I'm not going to get my nails done this week. Matter of fact, let me tell you a crazy story. The reason why my hair was bald for 7 years was that I didn't want to spend any money on wigs. That's crazy, eh? Because I wanted to spend all my money on my business. I wanted everything. I did my own nails for 5 years. I did my own hair for 5 years. I barely even buy clothes. I was recycling clothes, wearing this shirt with that pants with this shirt for years, simply because I didn't want to spend any money outside of investing in my business. So invest in yourself, invest in your craft. Whatever it is you need to do, take a course, buy more things to practice with, experiment with sources, give away free stuff, because that's gonna, many people, we like free things, we like free stuff. And so you have to do that to get people to taste your food, or say, oh, I have a sample day. This is my new wing sauce. I want y'all to try this. But people come over, give them something extra, because I can tell you, the people that are with me today were persons that I was giving away little purses to, little earrings, little pearls to every time they come. And people like that. People like to be remembered. What is the reason why people go to Starbucks every day? A coffee drink will go to Starbucks every day. Because it's coffee. Because of the consistency. When Valencia walk up to the counter, they already know what Valencia want. They already have a name. They put Valley or Lencia. They make you feel like you're wanted. They make you feel like you're special. And so that is what you do to your customers. You make them feel valued. You make, just like how you say, no, I value myself. I do not want to be a part of it. You want your customer to say, I value myself, and that's why I go to Valencia. I go to Susie, Mary, Sally, so because she don't value me all my money. I go to Valencia. me, she values me. And I value myself, so I'm going to patronize her. So always structure your business to the likeness of yourself. Not anybody else, but yourself. Because people patronize you for you. Any other questions?
I have one thing, but I'm
Sorry?
I have a question for you, but I'm not.
No problem, that's fine. That's fine. I know I have one watch, so I'm going to take this off as soon as I leave here. So that's fine. Genesis.
I want to say something, but I don't want to hear about it. I just can't try and remember it.
Okay, no problem.
But one reason that your message resonated with me is because literally, like, day before yesterday, I'm doing hair. So I started off doing locks with your glasses, and I try to learn, like, not all the trades, but lashes, hair, nails, like, well done things. And recently, this girl, I got my sister, one of my very close friends, she started on that journey too, and her mom has a company, she's a business person, a couple businesses, and so we started to do together and be friends and see from her mom. So long story short, mom has an opinion on it, but she doesn't want us to work together, and so I do like school, I work on the weekends, I work a different job, helping with somebody for free, and I kind of do that too, so it's a lot of business that we do. And she works two jobs as well, so she's able to be in there more and invest more in everything. So I'm always looking at that too, and just to say like different places, and that's what I got to explain to like we're coming from two different styles, and yes, we're doing it together, but we're going to do some classes and business and a lot of stuff. Right. So the day before yesterday, she called and she was like, I'm telling you, it was already invest more. She's going to get somebody else who knows very good. And she instead of it, because he was clearing, so she's going to get her own commission so they'll flush the house for her rent and profit. Which I still happy for because I still my friend. I'm happy that she wants to know this well. But I feel like, we started together, we learned together, and we had a monthly thing, we did a month yet. And so they come in here, and I'm walking on that message, I put every message in places, different places, and at first I was hurt by it, but what that made me do is, that same day, that happened that afternoon, I drank a Monster, and sleep all night, it was a storage piece, I barely, and I didn't even go to sleep till 1 o'clock, so then like 24 hours passed me from it was either 1 o'clock yesterday, like that and today yesterday, and I still in Bush.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Come with me and help her. Let me tell you something. Faith is the substance of things so far, the evidence of things unseen. As long as you pray, you have God in you, and you ask Him for direction, you will always see the end of where you're supposed to go. Call me if you need anything at all. Call me because I'm here to encourage you. And I promise you, you will be okay. You will be okay. And guess what? When I said sometimes it's better when we go alone. Because it's nice when you have a friend to talk to, But sometimes you go alone. I'm going to help you build your business. I'm going to invest in you. I'm going to help you build your business. So you give me a call. You have my number. You give me a call, or you send me a list of things that you need, or whatever you need help with, and I'm definitely going to be there to support you. All right? Woo! All right. Thank you guys. I'm going to leave you with one last chat. If you don't know what to pursue in life right now, pursue yourself. Pursue becoming the most healthiest, the most happiest, and the most authentic person, and the most authentic version of yourself. Because everybody has something they want to do or some goals. If you don't even know where you are or what you want to do, pursue you. Choose you every time. All right? All right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. I have 2 more gifts here. I have one for and some skincare here for Miss Ashley. Take care. You have my number, you have my card, so if you need me, just call me. Whether it's anything that you need, just give me a shout. Whether it's email, text, phone call, whatever it is you guys need, okay?
I didn't get a card.
restroom, anything, do that. And then once you find, you can get a drink to the table, you can find your spot, and then we're gonna bring the lunch to you once you're finished, we'll get lunch. So, 5 minutes.